Hello and welcome to your happy welcome to your new happy place, or welcome back. I want to say thank you very much to our subscribers, and thank you very much for the likes and the shares, and thank you. We're off to a great start. So this reading here is also a green light reading, which I'm finding very therapeutic. And if you're not familiar with the benefits of a green light, please do look into that. So, the theme of this reading, what I heard was Year of the Dragon. So I picked your rune, and we got Jira. I believe it's called Jira. Well, it means year. Funny enough. Let me see. How does that go? Actually, it goes like this. It's like a greater than, less than, which I thought was really cool, and it's cycles essentially. I have here, after every winter, the summer arrives. Joy and appreciation for the harvest. I also got the number 1122. Eternal prism, year of the lotus. We sing in our imagination. How we feel about life creates our wishes fulfilled. So really kind of beautiful. All right, where I'm at with that. So we've got the rune of cycles, Jira. We've got the ivory wish-fulfilling crow. Oh, let me turn this. I'm getting pretty good with her lately. Ivory wish-fulfilling crow. You can truly have what you want with an eternal mindset. Yeah, there's a continuity in spirit. So, almost threw her. All right, him. Ivory wish-fulfilling crow. We have creation from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. We have mystery from the Awake Oracle. The stuff of life right there. We have from the Mystical Shaman Oracle, the Journey, number 29, which is an inward journey. It's an inward journey. And we have this particular blessing, which I know is very bright. But my intention when I colored this one was the way the music feels. Now this plays into the we sing in our imagination. It says, I will sing of the Lord's great love forever. Now, anybody that knows me knows, and you guys have heard how I feel about this particular word, this Lord, right? Especially spelled like this. Now this to me, this is your power. This is your I am in action. Okay, your life force, your stuff of creation, your stuff of the ivory wish fulfilling crow. Okay? So I will sing of the great love, of my great love forever. And this is exactly how singing feels. We're going to let the cards say more. We're going to let the cards say more. Because, I'll get all tongue-tied in there. And it's a beautiful message, so we definitely want to have it come across. We're going to put this over here. All right, as far as archetypes, interestingly enough, we have number 29, the South, right? The soul, that aspect of the eternal prism. Also a number 29 for the journey into the South. Amazing. Got that radiant pearl right there. Feels very ivory wish fulfilling crow. Year of the dragon. Year of self-recognition, which is really what I'm getting from this. The eternal prism, meaning, this is the stuff of creation itself. Beautiful. Where are we going? The comic perspective. The realm of perspective, right? Comic is a genius. Able to see something, anything, from multiple perspectives. Very the journey with mystery and creation. With the kiss in hands. Okay. That actual sensual energy. That life force energy of intimacy. When you, this makes me feel like when you first meet somebody and it's just like, oh my God, they're so this, that, and the other. And you just can't do anything but imagine for a moment, that wonderful moment, right? That is a very potent energy, a very green energy. I don't know why I refer to it as green, but very life-giving energy, right? Interesting. And the why. Whoops. The bardo. The liminal space. The afterlife. The in-between, right? The mystery of creation. Oh, wow. That is pretty cool. We're going to move her and get to tarot. Interesting. Year of the Dragon. 12-year cycle as it is. The self goes into the realm of the comic. With the stuff of life in hand. Because anything is possible with that bardo. Dragons themselves are mythical creatures. One of the few that are on the Chinese horoscope wheel, right? And the dragon is a fascinating, ultimately noble, creative force. The ultimate noble, creative force, right? I love that. This just screams of the biggest perspective possible. It really does. It's wow. Big concept. Really, really big. Thank you. We sing in our imagination. I love it. The realm of the comic, the situation that we're going into, this journey. Ha ha ha, nice. The self, the comic, the kiss, and the bardo. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is our situation. Again, it's the permanent state of self-esteem. It's that no matter what happens, I know that I am here full of myself. So I played a part in this. That's why it's best to really put out into the world what you would like to come back energetically. Because it is a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? That's beautiful. Self. Ow! 3 swords. 3 swords. Okay. And again, perspective. That's so funny. All right, the self. In the year of the dragon, coming into the acknowledgement of cycles, and that our power is real. Our words are real. Yeah, I'm sorry, not just our words, but our focus, our stance on how we feel about the stuff of life. Okay, cool. The eternal self seeing itself as limited is how I'm seeing that right now. Okay, and the foundation, the 4 Pentacles. Okay, 4 Pentacles. Foundation of this. Like cycles, right? We know where we know where we are. We know it's time. Okay. Interesting. All right. The self in the past. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, we've worked on this. The continuity just popped in. It's like responsibility of seeing that self-fulfilling prophecy, that creation come to life. Like we're mature creators at this point. I'm sure anybody that's been led to this particular reading is going to find some value here as far as that goes, right? Excuse me, honey. Let's sip the water. Thank you very much again for all your likes. I really do appreciate that. And again, do please share this tiny baby happy place. So yeah, we're seeing what we're bringing to fruition. Okay, that Bardo, that liminal space is a wonderful goo to be swimming through right now. It feels really interesting. It feels like I'm in that space of imagination. It's beautiful. The surrounding environment, spirit, temperance, great. I love it when an angel shows up, right? Cool. Blending the old self with a new perspective, which is exactly what we're looking to do here. That's perfect. The journey inward, the alchemist, the temperance is um, a fantastic representation of the self and the journey into the realm of the comic, with that sensual power in your hands because of the Bardo, because you're aware of what you make real, or you're becoming aware. The year of the dragon, that's what the point is, it looks like. Becoming aware of what we sing into life. And by sing, I mean like, I have here focus and feeling equals tone and intensity. It's like your focus and the feeling of it in your imagination, right? Equals like the tone or the vibration, and how you feel about it is the intensity. Or like if it was like wet clay and you really liked it, like your voice in your imagination would be like a higher pitch and it would like carve it, if that makes sense. And this is all a visual for me right now. So very Bardo. Very Bardo. Wow, I think it's time to shuffle. Self in the present, please. In relation to this, wow. This is like really soupy, cosmic consciousness awesomeness I'm feeling. Wow, I wanted to pull that up, and did you see that? That was in reverse when I pulled it up. And that's interesting. That's interesting. Because I love my right away, just, upright. I can make as many connections as possible with, an impossible amount of connections just with them upright. But I love it when something throws itself in reverse on its way out, especially in this scenario. It's almost like I know what I'm doing and I'm stopping. You know what I mean? Like, I can see where this ship is going, and I'm going to go ahead and jump ship and build a new one, right? Because with Eight of Pentacles is the past, this would be the present. And I kind of like that, right? I really like that. The Year of the Dragon, we're throwing this overboard. So we're not in this space, we're in this space. I like that. I like that. Now that we're aware, we can take responsibility for our power. I love that. All right. How's that 10 up? Oh, thank you. Cool. Manifestation itself. Look at that. That's self in action. That is loving your I am to the point where you know that you're creating. You know that you're in the flow of the mystery itself. Making it real. Speaking it into existence, as it were. Even if it is in your imagination. Self in the future. Whoa, that's too many. That's like 12 cards. Self in the future, please. Thank you. I seen that. Yay! The magician. Okay. About it. Aware. The self. Projected. Not even projected. The magician is really internal. The magician is internal. And it is very aware of his power. Eternal. Eternal prism. That is definitely the self in the realm of the comic. Aware of his power. The infinite spectrum of that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, you're the dragon. I like it. I like it. We end up magicians. Very, very aware of our power. I love this. I mean, really, occult means hidden, and if it ain't hidden, then we can all do it, right? That's my goal here at Your New Happy Place. I don't think a single thing should be hidden. And that being said, anything you all want me to ask, as you can tell, I enjoy a puzzle. I enjoy a puzzle. I'm here for you. Let's do this. This is the center. That is the sharing of that kiss. That is that kiss in hand. Aware of the bardo, that liminal space that you're creating your self-fulfilling prophecy, singing into being because you want it to create something. What a beautiful transition. From like, no, I'm not holding myself down anymore. I'm dropping all these swords out of my back, neutralizing, seeing what I am. Really feeling, really putting some focus and feeling into what am I really creating, and moving forward with that. That's beautiful. 10 of Cups in hand. Like, enough of this limiting. I'm feeling that. Enough of this limiting is what I just heard. How we feel about life creates our wishes, It's not really the things that we're asking for, writing down, once in a while. It's really our intensity on the topic focus, right? So what's the cross here between the, thank you, Five of Swords, Five of Swords. All right, that's self-fulfilling prophecy. That they're your swords. This is the year to recognize that these are our swords. And it's up to us what we do with them. The self. It's about the self. Walking into the realm of the comic. I mean, that's mass perspective right there. You can see shit, pardon my mouth. You can see stuff from many, many angles. Therefore, being able to understand it and make light of it, take the sting out of it. You can live life with this luscious energy of the kiss. With the infinite potential of the bardo. It's time for us to take our swords in hand. That's what that is, exactly. Perfect. I remember, wow. Okay. So just 29 and 29. Both the self, right? The journey is all about an inward journey into the self. The self is the self. 29 is 11. 11, 11. 39 is 12. 26. 16, 50. 6 and 5, another 11. 11, 11, 11. 12. I have 11, 22. Illumination of the... What is 22? The builder. What's the hopes here, please? What's our hopes? Obviously, the year of the dragon. We want to be aware of the cycles of our life and what we're creating. And how easy it is to really create. And just to recognize that is such a powerful trip in itself. Now, this one did not intend to come out upside down. The Emperor. That's our hopes. Absolutely. Owning the self. Absolutely owning the self. It is your empire, Excuse me. Ooh, that just choked me. Thank you. Every wish fulfilling crow, after all. I mean, we got creation here. Anything is possible. When you throw those swords at your back, just start taking the action, the next thing for you, right? All right, so this is fear as I'm talking about that. Page of Wands. Page of Wands, which is taking that next action for yourself. All right, the journey. It could be. How's that play out, Spirit? How's that play out? Because we are. This is a green light. I mean, we're looking at this. How's that play out? Oh, the Nine of Wands. Interesting. The Nine of Wands. Recognizing that we are creating. So it's like everybody wants to create and know about the mystery and all this. Is just what I'm getting here. It's like we set off to learn about creation and we end up taking responsibility for it. I love that. It always comes right back to the self. Because Nine of Wands to me is authenticity. You don't get more authentic than standing there holding your wand with 8 wands that just came towards you, lined up behind you, right? Neutral. This is all about taking creation in your own hand, the journey into yourself. The self journey into the comic. Ooh, baby, advice. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely taking that sword in hand. Wow. That's the advice, ladies and gentlemen. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. It don't get more powerful than that. Okay, and the outcome, please. There, no. Jump out now. Don't make me guess. That's like 12 cards. Just one. Just one, please, for the outcome of the cycle of the year. Can I have just one? All right. Nope. Gee, that was the slide though. I saw it. What's this? Okay, that's good. That's a wonderful end of a 12-year cycle of a dragon. You know, the outcome of this year is that golden spot, right? Inner peace. Knowing that your world is yours. Knowing that yourself is exactly where you need to live. And that's more than enough. The guidance within evolves the world towards a heaven that is already here. To know this is to know our destiny. And we sing things into being in our imagination. We create self-fulfilling prophecies. I think that the point here is to be aware of your energy and your focus and then the intensity of that focus, because we are creating. We are creating. And our perspective plus our life force creates that. Manifests that wish. So I think the moral of the story here is that we're going to learn how effective we really are at manifesting, and how it really is our opinion. Oh my God. Oh, golly day, look at the bottom. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, okay? Ace of Cups. I love that. Ace of Cups. I almost want to look. Okay. Self-recognition over fear. Oh my God, how beautiful, right? That's some wonderful trajectory. Wow. The Ace of Cups underlined. Year of the Lotus. Year of the Lotus. Again, I'm just going to hold that up there one more time. Fingers. And, you know, the cycles. Year of the Dragon. All about becoming the very, very coolest, most authentic version of yourself. Absolutely. It's all about the self this year. All about the self. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for playing along with Your New Happy Place, My New Happy Place. Please let me know how you feel about this green light. I really kind of like it. I love my pink, but I have several colors to choose from. Let me know if there's a topic you'd like me to talk about. Let me know if there's a quote you'd like me to ask the universe to, um, dig into. If there is a, answer that you're looking for from the answer itself, please think of me. I love that our channel is growing. Again, thank you for the likes and subscribes. And please continue to do so. And I hope that I bring you some cool stuff to enjoy. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Peace.